YouTube! This is Mewtwo Giratina, and this deck is really, really good. We're going to talk about it right now. So, Mewtwo has the ability, 2 attacks actually, one called Psychic Spear and one called Psychic Drive. So, Side Drive hits for 4 energy for 150, but you have to discard 2 energy off this Pokemon. And then Psychic Spear is 2 for 50. Now, you're probably saying, Sean, Mewtwo was so ages ago. I get it, but it's good now because of Giratina Turner. So Giratina is really, really good because it has the ability Broken Space Bellow. If you choose to end your turn, you can attach 1 energy to this Pokemon from your energy zone. So very, very powerful ability, obviously, to pair with your Mewtwo, your Darkrai, whatever you want to play with it. It's just a fantastic card. And then 130 Chaotic Impact, but it does 20 damage to itself. But really, really good. Easy 130 damage off of basic Pokemon. Really, really good. Then we have 2 Potion to heal up the Giratinas and the Mewtwo's from chip damage early. 2 Pokeball, 2 Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research. I really like Giant Cape in this build because getting Mewtwo to 170 is really good against a lot of different things. Like Arceus with a red can't one-shot it at that point. So that's very important. Even Giratina that hasn't attacked will go up to 170, which is really, really good. Then we're playing 1 Sabrina. That can help out with Mewtwo early on. 1 Leaf, 1 Cyrus, 2 Dawn. Now, Dawn is really good for a few reasons, and I'm going to talk about it right now. If you're going first, Dawn is really good in this deck. Because let's say I put Mewtwo in the active spot with Giratina. Now, excuse me because I'm getting over a little bit of a late cold that I came up for my trip at the end of the trip. So, please excuse any coughing or sneezing that I might have. So, Mewtwo, basically, if you have Mewtwo and Giratina turn 1, you activate your Giratina Broken Space Bellow. Then, on the second turn, you're going to activate Dawn, attach to Mewtwo, then attach an energy to Mewtwo from your energy zone, and then it's for 50. Or surprise them with Dawn and attack for 150 and when they don't expect it. So really, really good. 1 Mars, because if they take out your EX, then you go to town. Really, really good. Clean out their hand, clear out the courts. 1 Rocket Grunt to just reduce their energy. 1 Center Lady just for healing. Cyrus and Red for obvious reasons. And I should bring this up tonight at 6:30, 7 p.m. EST. We are going to be trying to get Master Ball. We are Ultra 4. So if you want to see that climb, please follow me at twitch.tv/ShowMatry or just watch on YouTube. And I would love your ideas and deck opinions on what decks you would like to see being played. Alright, so Dialga Arceus. Now, he does have the optimal lead, but ideally you want to go second. Now, we do guarantee Giratina here, which is nice. We're not going to be able to attack this turn either, because Mew is going to require the 2 energy to do so. He might be a bit faster than we are. The Dawn might help us win here, honestly. I don't think it pays to cape now. Let's wait him out. Don't want him to play around it. If we could... Oh, right. Yeah, he's not going to be able to attack either. Okay, yeah. So the Dawn is going to be really useful. Yeah, the Dawn is going to really help us out here. Now, the question is, do I want to attack Dialga? Or do I want to pass turn and just let Giratina kind of do its thing? I guess we can keep pressuring Dialga. Yeah, because he's going to hit. We can heal center up next turn. We'll research. Yeah. I mean, he's going to eventually want to bring in an Arceus. I think we want to keep pressuring the Dialga, though. Yeah, I think we will pressure Dialga. Ooh, actually. Well, that kind of changes things, honestly. Because now I could just one-shot Arceus right out of nowhere if he doesn't cape it. Yeah, I think what we'll do... Because I don't think he's going to want to do this. I think we're going to cape the Mew now. And then we're going to just pass turn now. Changed my mind. Because of what we drew. I don't think he's going to want to put anything else down. Because he's not going to want to lose to like a Well, he might put some... Yeah, no, he might put something down now, but we'll see. But I'm going to take a risk that he doesn't. Because then we can... Oh, so he did cape. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. But it's still fine. We still have a potion, so that's fine. So, potion can prevent the one-shot through a red, so that's still fine for us. Okay, we're going to Sabrina here. And then we're going to hit him for 50. We can't Dawn this turn, but next turn we can. And then this kind of forces... Well, yeah, I didn't really think that out as well as I wanted to. Yeah, I probably should have thought that out a little bit better, but no, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot. I kind of mind melded and forgot we can't Sabrina and Dawn in the same turn. So yeah, it probably didn't make much sense. If I wanted to do that, I should have Sabrina him the previous turn instead of researching. Okay. I'm fine. Okay, so he does leave back out the Dialga and has 2 giant capes to boot. Okay. Oh, and we do top deck the Cyrus. Looky at this cookie. He can't one-shot us with Dialga and a red. So now, he just leaves. Alright, so we see the Magnemite. Okay. So we see an early Magnemite. So this is Magnemite likely with Meowscarada. Okay, now we guarantee the Giratina. So Dawn doesn't really matter in this case of us attacking for 50 anyway. Again, he's already played around the Sabrina because he's put down 2 Magnemites, so Sabrina here does nothing. Don't do it. Alright, so he's got the Sprig of Tits. Oh my gosh, we actually got boots and cats! Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats! Fook! Where's Scyther KB when you need him? Boots and cats and boots and cats. There's a lot of boots and cats. What can I say? I mean, next turn we can Dawn off Mewtwo, but that's just a waste of a Dawn at that point, I feel. There's some boots and cats. Alright, does see Potagreed off the top. Right, gets the Magneton. Full charge. Alright. Ooh, Professor's Research. Sabrina might unironically be good here, because he's going to have to give up the Sprig of Tits or the Magneton. The thing is, he would need... Well, I don't have a good backup plan on top of it, that's the problem. So if he one-shots the... Well, we could hit for 50. I was going to say, if he brings in Magnezone and has a red, we kind of get cooked. That's why I don't love this idea of going in with Giratina now. Maybe we wait one more turn, honestly. I think we wait another turn. I should have researched there, though. That I should have did, but I don't honestly think it's going to matter too much. Because pretty much everything we're going to do is pretty much on the board anyway. But okay, so he did have another Sprig of Tits. So he's continuing to play around Sabrina. He probably thinks I have a Sabrina here. Okay. Guess we will research now. So it really didn't end up mattering too much. I don't want to place down the other Giratina because it's going to lose to Sabrina if I do. We don't have a leave. I think I'm gonna cave so I can start attacking safely with Giratina. Yeah. And then we'll put another energy on Mew. I didn't want to attack last turn. People might say, well, Sean, why didn't you attack last turn? Well, if I attack last turn, then we kind of have no backup plan. Yeah, I could Sabrina in, force him to bring in Sprig of Tits, or that, and then start attacking, but then I have, like, no backup attacker, which is really bad. If he brings in the Magneton here, not a red, or red will not one-shot us. And he can't go in the Meow immediately, because he still needs the Florgato. So he's not going to be able to one-shot this here. That's not a one-shot, that's only 130. Yeah, so only 130 here. We can one-shot him, though, actually. Alright, so I'm going to retreat this out. I'm going to bring in the Mewtwo, and we're going to one-shot the Magnezone. I think this is the play. I want to put this down just in case he has a second Sabrina. Now this is worth putting down. And then we're going to go for the one-shot here. We will potion this up. Just so that way when I attack with it next time, then we're not going to get foofed, that is. No! Hit them with Weakling KB Slash! Gets fooled! Oh, I didn't bring up where Dawn is also really good now. Because Dawn here, if we detach off the Mewtwo, since we already have a Giratina with energy on it, next turn we'll be able to side drive again. So that's another good use of Dawn in this deck. So we can side drive again. So if he brings in the Florgato and tries to attack our Mewtwo, we're going to be able to side drive it. I was gonna say, watch me get Cyrus, and then he brings in the Florgato inside, gets fooled! Gets fooled, weakling Sean B! Gets fooled! Gets fooled, weakling Sean B! Gets fooled! Boots and cats and boots and cats! There's plenty of boots and cats! That's all I'm gonna say, plenty of boots and cats. Now, he probably thinks he's safe, he's got the Meow in hand, I'm sure. So we're gonna attach to her. Go! Dawn of the Dead! Go! Hit them with Weakling KB Slash! Send them to Weakling Land! Always. Oh, the fucking bench kicker! Oh, toxic! Oh, Folk! No, that's toxic! I didn't even get to... Oh, toxic! Yeah, Marshadow also has weakness to Psychic. Not that it really comes up because everything pretty much one-shots him in this deck anyway, but... It could allow Mewtwo to deal 70 onto it, so if you want to play the random Giovanni to one-shot a Marshadow, go right ahead. No, I like that hand. Okay, I don't mind this hand either. Got a Pot of Greed. Nobody's ever upset about drawing Pot of Greed. If you don't know what that is, and you've never seen Yu-Gi-Oh before in your life, look it up. It is one of the most iconic cards. Basically, it's Professor Yusuf. Draw 2 cards. Except it is not a hard once per turn. Alright, well, Sabrina here this only helps him. He'll be saying thank you very much, so we are not doing that. Excuse me. Alright, we'll power up Giratina Turner. Now, this is going to get very scary for him really quick if he doesn't have an answer into his fossil line. Alright, so he does have the Pseudo-Wudo. So he's going to bring that in, retreating out the Marshadow. Makes sense. But we could Sabrina his ass right back out if we want to. But, again, probably doesn't pay because... I mean, it may slow him down from attaching energy, so it might pay. It might honestly pay. It might honestly pay. Only reason why I hate it is because we're not going to really use it in benefit of us attacking anything. That's why I don't really want to do it, but... I don't think we do it this turn, though. Okay. Potion here. And then we'll just put the energy on Giratina. We might make him make a very difficult decision next turn, though. A very difficult decision. Okay, so he's going to try to find the Cranidos. He already has the Marshadow set up. Does see the Cranidos. This is very scary for us. Okay, Pokeball. We really needed to see. Okay. We kind of have to attack here. I could Sabrina now. Yeah, well the problem is if he brings in... Marshadow can revenge kill for 100. That's the problem here. I think we're kind of cooked either way. Because if I Sabrina him here... the problem is if I attack... Then he kind of just revenge kills us. That's kind of the problem. Oh, so he brought in the Marshadow. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that, but okay. I mean, unless he has Rampardos in hand, then he just has it all, and then we can't really win anyway. If he has Rampardos at that point, then we're just kind of fucked anyway. Yeah, which I'm guessing he does, because he brought in the Cranidos. Yep! Okay. Yeah, he just drew everything. Nothing really we can do about that. Well, don't know what really would help us beyond this point. That doesn't really do anything. Yeah, he just pseudos at that point. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Just saw his whole line and the pseudo and the Marshadow. So nothing really we can do there. Okay, we go 3 out of 4 for the video. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, sub if you enjoyed the video. And like I said, live climb tonight. We're going to try to hit Master Ball. Join us at about 6:30 p.m. EST. Until next time, it's your boy Showman Try signing out. Bye, YouTube.